It is Easter morning and I'm getting ready. I just figured I would turn on the camera, do a little casual get ready with me, some natural window light. We don't need the whole fancy setup today, so we're gonna be getting ready. Just brushed through my hair and I'm gonna spray in my dry shampoo now before I start doing my makeup so it has time to kind of like absorb all the oils from overnight. And I'm using, of course, my Batiste volumizing dry shampoo that I mentioned in my favorites video. Still obsessed with this. Okay, I just wanted to clip all that out of the way so that the dry shampoo can kind of do its job. For primer, I've actually been liking the Becca First Light Priming Filter Instant Complexion Refresh. It's this purple one. I know I've been using the Smashbox Primerizer a lot, the crystallized primerizer, and I still really like that. But I picked this up during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, and I've been using it a lot, so figured I would use it today. Just feel like it evens out the skin tone really nicely before you're even putting on any complexion products, so I really like that. Let's do our face first today because I'm not going to do anything crazy on my eyes. Oh, I'll be right back. I totally forgot I have some new products that I want to try. BRB. Okay, I don't know if I messed up the zoom, but whatever. Let's do foundation. I don't know why I freaked out about the products because neither of them are foundations. It's not like I need them right now, but I'm a little crazy. Lately I've been mixing the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation in shade 202 Creamy Natural with my L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear foundation in 415. I just feel like this one's a nice like lightweight, this one's a little bit more full coverage, and the colors are a little bit different, so I feel like when I mix them I get like my perfect shade. But the only issue today is I'm gonna be self-tanning after this video, so I kind of want to mix in a little bit of my medium tan CC cream from It Cosmetics. So we're gonna be mixing 3 foundations because we're just that extra. Just a little bit of the It Cosmetics. And I'm taking my It Cosmetics, what is this called? Love Beautifully brush. I'm gonna mix these foundations together on my little palette. That should work. And then I can always go in and bronze later. So right now, my foundation probably isn't gonna match my chest, but gonna be self-tanning, so. I mean, I didn't even really do that much. I don't think I added enough. The reason why I'm self-tanning after I do my makeup, I haven't self-tanned in a while because it just takes like literally so long because it's not just self-tanning. You have to shower, shave, exfoliate, do all that stuff in the shower. Then you can't self-tan right after the shower. You have to wait like an hour or two so that your skin, because basically after like you take a hot shower, after you exfoliate and shave, the pores in your skin are going to be open. So if you went to go self-tan right away, you would get dark spots in all of your pores. So you have to wait for your pores to close, which takes a while. So I've been like, I'll shave and exfoliate in the shower, get all prepped, and then not have time to actually self-tan. So today I'm going to do my makeup, and while I'm putting on my makeup, my pores will close and my skin will be all ready for self-tanning when we're done. It doesn't even look that much darker. I think I'm going to use my Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer today. This is in the shade Porcelain. It's actually a little bit more yellow and a little bit darker than my Jouer concealer in Custard, so I might mix them. But this is the one I use when I am self-tanning because it's a little bit darker. It matches a little bit more. But because we didn't go crazy with the tan foundation, I am going to put a little bit of my Jouer concealer kind of mixed in. Nice full coverage concealer day. Let me know if you guys like these kind of like chill get ready with me's, or it's just literally me sitting at my vanity getting ready. Then I just like to go in with my foundation brush. I'm not adding anything, but I'm just using it to blend so that everything kind of has that same texture. Everything really blends together nicely. I love how this foundation looks right now. Really happy with that. So let's set my under eyes. I am so excited, you guys, because I have a new product to test out today. It is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. Looks like this. It's not new by any means, like to the world, but it's new to me, and I've been dying to try this out. If you're new here, I am a professional makeup artist, so I get some pro discounts with companies, and I had applied for Hourglass's pro discount like months ago, and I finally got, like, they finally approved it. Just, I guess they were getting a lot of applications all of a sudden. So I purchased this, and I'm so excited to try it out. Let's give it a little shake, get some product in there. I've heard such good things about this. I'm gonna do a little swirl of that. I wanna, like, get a close-up. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. That's really nice. I usually use the Laura Mercier translucent powder, but I wanted to try something different. I heard that this had like a very different formula. It was much thinner, so it was better for under the eyes. Oh, also, you guys, I shaved my face the other day. I know, scary. But it actually worked out pretty well. I feel like my makeup is sitting on my skin really smoothly. Like, there's a little bit of texture, I feel like, because my skin was like exposed to the world now that it didn't have that peach fuzz. Because, like, we don't, like, the reason why we have peach fuzz on our face is to protect our skin from, like, the environment, pretty much, I think. So it was kind of like, what are you doing, when I shaved it all off. I'm just gonna set my whole face, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna set my whole face with my Sephora. Oh yeah, this is new too. I haven't showed this in a video yet. This is the Sephora Micro Smooth powder in light. It's number 15. I'm just gonna use this might be a little too light. Maybe I should use my MAC Medium Plus. Yeah, actually, I changed my mind. I'll use this in another video coming up, but I just feel like it's gonna reverse the darker foundation that we put on because that matches my skin, and we're trying to look a little bit darker right now. So I'm gonna use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Plus. Usually I'm medium, so this is a little bit of a darker, like, summer shade. So that just really helps to get rid of any tackiness in the skin from the foundation. We want it to be nice and smooth for bronzer and blush so that everything can blend out really nicely. So the next thing that I got from Hourglass was the Ambient Lighting Edit Volume 4. It's the, like, the little purpley looking one. Looks like this. It's pretty. So I kind of impulsively bought this. I really wanted that Unlocked Edit one that was kind of like a rose gold that they came out with. That was literally, it was limited edition. It came out and probably sold out in like a week, and they are never coming back out with it. So kind of unfortunate, but I figured if I was gonna try something, I should at least try this. Then that way I can try some of the diffused powders, things like that. So first I'm gonna take the first shade, which is the finishing powder in Dim Light right here. I just want to test that out, kind of like an all over luminous kind of powder. I don't know. Yeah, I can definitely see that it's adding just a little bit of a glow to my skin. It's really pretty. I'm probably gonna go in with my Marc Jacobs bronzer, but I do want to test out this bronzer in Filtered Bronze Light that's in the palette. It's this one right here. It looks really natural, nothing like super intense or crazy. Just a nice sheer bronzer. It's actually really pretty. I'm not mad about that. And then I guess I'll go into the blush right here. When I swatched these, I wasn't really crazy about them. They just look more like this looks like more of a pinky toned highlight. So I'm not super crazy about it, but I guess we'll dip into it a little bit just to start us off with a little bit of color. I might go in, actually, that's like a really pretty natural blush. I actually kind of, I guess I judged a book by its cover, you guys, because that's actually kind of gorgeous. This is just such a natural palette. Like, that's so pretty. If I were to ever use the word shook in my life, it would be right now. I'm a little shook. Wow, that's really pretty. I hope this lighting's not too overexposed. I'm just dealing with like the natural window light. Because I'm an indecisive little biatch, I'm gonna mix my Marc Jacobs bronzer with my Maybelline City Bronzer. The City Bronzer just has a little bit more, ignore the one in the middle, but the City Bronzer is, this one, it just has a little bit more of like a yellow undertone, and I kind of like that when I'm trying to look like a tan. Now I am officially looking darker than my chest, so we're on the right track. I feel like I'm so exposed right now. Ah. That's better. Look at my chest. Woo! We gotta get that tanner on. And then just for shits and gigs, because I like this blush, but I don't know if it's like enough. I'm just gonna go in with my MAC Warm Soul. Super pretty blush. I love this one. And this one's even kind of natural too. They're not, neither of these are super pigmented, so. And then for my glow, lately I've been like super bougie with my glowy products, so I apologize, these are bougie products, but I've been using my Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. Put this on first with my Eco Tools highlighting brush, and I've actually been kind of like swirling through all 4 of the shades just to get some dimension in there, but I like to focus the brush mostly in this like champagne color. But yeah, kind of like all the shades, and then just as far as placement, I want most of my product here on the highs of my cheekbone, and then I bring whatever's left and kind of like swirl it under my brow bone, so that's like my brow bone highlight, and then a little bit above my brow. And then I like to go into just the white, maybe mix in a little bit of the champagne right in this area here. So kind of just like tapping it there. Oh, I love doing that because then it just makes this whole apple of my cheek really pop. And I just go in with my blush brush and just blend a little bit. This is one of those palettes that I'll probably hit pan on some point. Like, if you've been following me, you're probably sick of this palette because I use it every time I get ready. And then on the tip of the brush, I'm just dipping in between these 2 colors, and I'm just gonna squeeze the brush a little bit to get it to kind of be flatter, and bring that down the bridge of my nose, my Cupid's bow, and on the chin. And then it gets bougier because I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Diamond Balm. What is this called? Diamond Balm All Over Diamond Veil in How Many Carats. Oh my god. I picked this up a couple weeks ago and I'm kind of obsessed with it. I don't know, like, it's glitter. Like, this is such a unique highlight. It's really weird, but I really like it. It's clear, but it just has, I don't know, like you can't see it, and then it hits the light and you see it. So I just go in with a little bit of a fluffier highlighting brush. This is my Morphe M510. Kind of just lightly get it into the bristles, and then I only apply it literally like right here, right where I want the light to hit most. And it just intensifies the glow even more. So yeah, now we are glowing for the gods. That combination will just give you the nicest glow that you could possibly ever get. I lied. If you want to glow more, spray this e.l.f. Plus Glow Dewy Mist all over your face and you're just good. But today I don't want to be like ridiculously glowy today, so I'm going to use my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Love this stuff. And I just like to let that kind of dry on its own. I just have to do my brows, which is never... This is not my brow pencil. Where is my brow pencil? I need to do a brow, mascara, and eyeliner declutter next because those are just getting out of hand. Oh, by the way, I'm using my Anastasia Brow Wiz in chocolate and my clear brow gel. Those are always my like go-tos. For my eyes, I want to go really simple today. I'm just going to take, I don't know what I'm going to do, but pretty much I'm going to start with this. I'm going to use my Stila the Shimmer and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. This is like one of the mini ones, but it's in the shade Kitten. And I'm just going to take that on my finger and really just put it kind of everywhere. This is an all over glowy base. Also just taking a little bit of that Appeal Cosmetics liquid eyeshadow in the shade, I think it was Copper or Rose Gold, something like that. I'm just taking a tiny bit on my finger as well, and I'm just putting that on top. I just want it to have a little bit more of a golden reflect. And then I'm still really loving this eyeshadow from MAC. It's their Soft Teddy Matte Eyeshadow. It's kind of like a pinky rosy shade. Just really flattering. I'm just gonna add that to the crease, kind of blow that out. I just love that so much. It's just not like your typical like neutral brown. It's just a little something extra. So pretty. And it's so smooth. Oh, I love it. So those liquid shadows are like really subtle now. They kind of just like pop through. Something very natural. For my inner corner highlight, I'm just gonna use my pinky finger and put it into the champagne and the white shade. Just popping that into the inner corner. I feel like, you know what we could do? Let's do a little bit of liner. I think I've done this technique in a video before, but pretty much very simple. I just take my Marc Jacobs highliner matte gel eye crayon in Brownie. Took me a second. And my Morphe & Jaclyn Hill JH42 brush. I just run the brush along the tip of the eyeliner and then just make like a smoky little wing shape thing. So you could totally do this with eyeshadow, just on a little brush, but I feel like the liner just lasts longer. It doesn't budge at all. I just feel like that really accentuates the lash line and makes everything just a little bit more sultry. I don't know, I like it. With my Hourglass order, I also restocked on my favorite mascara. This is the Hourglass Caution Mascara. Mine I had used so much that it dried up and it just wasn't doing, you know, its best job. So I needed to restock on this because I'm obsessed with this. How stunning is that? I think what I love most about this mascara is how it separates my lashes. Just like no other. Oh, it's just so pretty. It looks like lash extensions. When I've been wanting to amp it up just a little bit, I've been topping it off with my Pat McGrath Labs Fetish Eyes mascara. I don't love this mascara on its own. I don't know. I have to try it a little bit more. I really like it on top of other mascaras because it really is like the blackest black mascara. It's like thin and liquidy, so it just tops everything off perfectly. Adds a little bit extra volume, but it doesn't separate as well as the Hourglass one does. Such a beautiful mascara combo. I'm obsessed. So, so pretty. For my lips, I do have some new products as well, and I'm super excited to use these. I have been using them for a couple weeks now, maybe like a week and a half, something like that. They are the new Sephora Rouge Lacquer lipsticks. They look like this, really pretty silver packaging. It has the color right on top, which is just such a nice packaging plus. And the two shades that I've purchased were L22 and L14. I actually also purchased a third shade, but it's a little bit, I'm not gonna wear it today because it's just not really going along with this look. It's more of like a hot pink. These are the two neutral shades that I got. I don't remember exactly what the color names are, like as far as like the actual names, but those are the numbers. So first I'm gonna apply L22, which is the lighter nude. This one's perfect for every day. And these are just such a beautiful formula. They're like balmy and they're moisturizing for your lips, but they have a little bit of color. They have like a shine and a sheen. Just a perfect everyday lipstick. Oh, I love it. So this is definitely like perfect everyday nude, but I do like to add a little bit more color to it with L14. Just like a darker, rosier kind of color. I don't know, it just gives it a little extra something something. This one's almost like a little too much on its own, and this one's almost a little like bit not enough on its own, so I really like the combo of these two. I feel like it's just that perfect like your lip color, but better, glossy, moisturizing, So obsessed with this. So beautiful. Guys, I really love this whole look. Let me zoom you in so you can see my skin. And I do like to go in with my powder brush. I'm not adding anything. I'm just kind of using whatever was left and just toning down the glow in any areas that, you know, are just a little too glowy right now from the spray. So just like that. And I don't know if you can tell the difference with my face being shaved, but I feel like everything just looks a lot smoother. Even like my forehead lines, just the makeup doesn't sink as much into my forehead lines now. All right, let's do my hair quick. I'm just gonna do some loose waves, kind of like my usual kind of look. Still has a little bit of wave from yesterday, but I think I'm gonna just go in and touch it up. I'm gonna take a tiny bit of my Apira coconut hair oil treatment and then just bring it on the ends of my hair just to get rid of any frizz, make it look a little bit shinier. We don't want it to look dry. We want our roots to look pretty dry, you know, because we don't want them to look shiny. But the ends, I like to be nice and sleek, so just do a little bit of that. Ooh, you know what? Maybe we should tan and then do hair. So I decided that I am gonna tan myself first because I have a feeling if I don't do it now, I'm not gonna do it. I'm using the Loving Tan Deluxe Bronzing Mousse. This is in Ultra Dark. I'll be back, hopefully looking nice and tan, and then we'll do my hair. So I'll be right back. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I haven't self-tanned, like I said, in quite some time. So this is pretty exciting stuff going on right here. Like I said, I'm just gonna do some quick curls in my hair. I'm gonna take pretty big sections because I don't want it to be super curly. I still want it to just have this like light wave, but just a little bit touched up. And I like to leave a pretty big chunk out at the bottom for that like beachier wave. I've really just been loving my simple little Charming Charlie's hoops lately. They're just not like too much, like so cute. And where's my ring? My favorite ring from my FabFitFun box. Obsessed with it. I get so many compliments on this ring, like people, not even compliments so much, but more people just wondering like how it works. Somebody actually thought that this was like a piercing going through my finger, which never, ow. But yeah, I love it. So cute. I guess we could brush this out. They're actually pretty cool and I don't want them to set too tight, so let's brush that out. We're gonna work in whatever's left of that dry shampoo so there's no white left over. And we kind of activate that volumizing part of it. What? What is this world? Should we do a little pin? I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like it's pretty, but not really me. I don't know. Let's leave it in for a little while. I'm gonna get dressed. I have no idea what I'm gonna wear, but maybe I'll come back and show you guys, so. Okay guys, I can't dress myself apparently, but as of right now, I have this pink shirt on and a pair of black ripped jeans. I just have to go to my parents just to say hi, and then I'm actually spending the day at my boyfriend's parents' house, so I'll have time in between to come back here and possibly change. But I just wanted to film a quick outro, and thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you like these kind of like casual get ready with me's, where I'm actually like getting ready for the day and just filming and chatting. I had a lot of fun filming this, so I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.